Hey, what's going on, guys? And today I wanted to do a quick video review of the Weber Spirit Grill. So originally when we moved into our very first home, my wife and I, we bought one of those cheaper grills, and eventually pieces started falling apart. Wasn't really cooking very evenly, just was running into a lot of problems. So I said, let's go and buy something that's really high quality grill. And I did a lot of research online, and I ended up deciding to go with this grill because ultimately I read really a lot of positive comments and watched a lot of videos where people talked about the evenness of cooking with this grill compared to a lot of other grills out there. So I'm not going to go super crazy into detail. I'm not going to show you like an example of cooking on it right now because I'm just kind of going through some quick functionality of it. But trust me when I say this cooks extremely evenly, and you're not going to regret it in terms of the overall cooking functionality. But let's go through kind of some of the features and just talk about the grill itself. So it does have these nice trays on both sides. Right now this is a little bit dirty. I do have a grill cover for it, but we've just had a lot of pollen here recently, so really does need a good cleaning. But ultimately you've got enough room here where you could have a set of plates here, you could have condiments, anything else over on the other side, and you've got enough room to do any of that. And it's a very, very sturdy tray, right? It's not some flimsy thing. You've also got these nice hooks that are on both sides. There's 3 hooks where basically you could hook any of your grilling tools, things like that. We have this nice piece here that we use just for cleaning the grill. This is like a non-bristle based grill cleaner, so usually this is all we've got out here. In terms of the grill itself, you have this nice black top. It's got a really nice handle here with these kind of like it's almost like a grooved piece here, so you can lift this up very, very easily. It's not super heavy. In terms of inside the grill, you've got the top shelf here, which is nice for like doing buns and things like that. And then the actual grill grates, you've got 2 of these, and within this you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burners, and each of these has a metal piece that kind of goes down this, and that's what creates the nice evenness in cooking. I will actually turn this on to give maybe an example of how this heats. It does have the lighting instructions right inside the door, but more or less all you're going to do is go over here on the very left burner. You hold this down and it's now going to light this side. So this is pretty much now lit. I'm going to go to the middle, bring the next one. It's now going to light the center, and then I'm going to do the third, and then boom, that one just lit up. So I'll more or less shut this, give it whatever, 5-10 minutes, let this heat up. And the nice thing is that it does have a thermometer here, so you have a good idea of like where the temperature's at inside the actual grill. So I'll go ahead and shut this off as it's already starting to get pretty hot. Usually just kill all these. And then I'll show as well another really nice functionality of this. This has a really sturdy door here at the bottom. And something that I ran into with some of the past grills was that you really don't know how much gas are you actually using inside your grill. So this has this cool meter that it actually detects the amount of gas that's left based on the weight of the actual propane tank. So it does have a very, very sturdy piece here that you can hook up. This pretty much just twists right onto your propane tank, and then this actually latches. There's a big hook here, you can actually see it. The existing propane tank will just latch on this, and based on the weight of the tank, this will come down. So you can see we're probably at about 1/4 of a tank left. We've been recently doing some parties and stuff, so use quite a bit. But that's a really nice perk, whereas before, you would have no idea, like, do I need to go get more propane soon? And this gives me the idea that, hey, I do need to probably bear in mind if we're going to be trying to do a big party, I might want to go get another propane tank before we go and use this and then run out midway or something, and I can't cook all the food for everybody. It does also have this nice drip tray. You can see this just pulls right out, and then all the stuff goes there, and this actually angles down, and it's got a drip tray down beneath here, which does definitely need to be emptied. But basically it's a nice little functionality there where you're not going to end up with a grill fire, more or less, because so much junk has built up and caused like an ash fire. Now overall, I really like this grill. Been very happy with it. You can get a lot of aftermarket or even just generic grill covers for it. We have one which I have stored elsewhere that I was able to get aftermarket. It works quite well with this. Another nice thing is this does have all the wheels at the base here. I thought I'd mention that last, and these all have hooks. It's a little bit tough to see, but this one maybe you can see a little better. Each of these can be pulled up, and you could lock these in so the grill isn't going to move around on you, but ultimately this will keep it pretty sturdy. So yeah, I've been very happy with the grill. Doesn't take up a lot of space, has plenty of room. You could, I've had large parties with 20 plus people where we've been able to, cook a ton of burgers and hot dogs and things like that and not really have any problems producing that amount of food. And I think overall for the money, it's a really good buy. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you found this review helpful, there's actually a link below where you can go and pick up this grill. More or less, if you decide to do that, you're going to pay the same amount of money, but it's going to help me out and I'll earn a small commission. So I definitely appreciate that, and I hope you found the review helpful. Thanks for watching.
I actually found a pretty good deal on it. I'll put a link to that in the comment below so you can check that out if you are interested in picking one up for yourself.